Okay, so I finally got the lights the way I want them in the Trailblazer SS. So I'm just going to show you. Ignition off. We'll go park lamps first here. Park lamps. Alright. And what I did here is I bought LED switchbacks for the bottom parking lamp. So I got a orange, amber, whatever you want to call it, LED light in the corner, and then a white parking lamp on the bottom. But when you hit the blinker, it switches from white to amber. Okay, so I got the ignition off, so I'll hit the hazards. Alright, and you see that bottom switches from the white it was when it's the parking lamp to back and forth with the corner orange. Okay, and this is what everyone pretty much wants if you have this truck, because the orange when the park lamp is orange, that's how it comes stock. It doesn't really look good. So you got these LED fogs on the bottom. You get a LED headlight, everything LED you want to switch to make the front of this truck really pop. Okay, because when you have this parking lamp here orange, it makes the truck look very ugly. So it's very nice when you have the white down here with the white up here, the white fogs. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so if you want those LED switchbacks for the parking lamps to work right in the Trailblazer SS's and the Trailblazers, you need a load resistor. Because if you don't have a load resistor, the light's gonna hyper flash, which is kind of annoying. It's kind of like when you have a bulb out. That's the same kind of flash it's gonna make every time you hit the blinker. So you need a load resistor. All right, and these kits, by the way, don't work. You'll probably find this when you go to search for load resistors. They don't work for the Trailblazers. They might work for other cars. They don't work for the Trailblazers. The light, you still get the hyper flash, and the light actually just stays orange. It'll never turn white when you use this. So you don't buy this. Just buy individual. All you need is 2 load resistors. Okay, 1 for each side. So what you're gonna do is, just when you get the load resistor and the bulb, okay, you're gonna tap into the ground. And you're going to tap into the blinking, the wire on the back of the parking lamp socket that gets the blinking pulse, not the one that gets the steady pulse for the parking lamp. So if you have a multimeter or a power probe or whatever, you could test to see which one gets the blinking pulse, and that's the one you need to tap the load resistor into. So you'll tap it into the ground and the blinking pulse, and then the hyper flashing won't happen anymore. Other thing, those load resistors get super hot. Okay, so what you need to do is, let's see if I could get you to see it. Right? Okay, what you need to do is mount it on metal, because I know all this. You might be thinking, oh, I'll just zip tie it down here. It's on these Trailblazers. There's all this plastic down here. There's a bunch of stuff down here you could mount it to, but what you need to do is run it up the frame right here and mount it on the sheet metal. Okay, because it gets super hot. You'll burn your finger as soon as it turns on. It immediately gets hot. Okay, so just mount it on the frame, because you mount it near any wires or near any plastic, it'll melt it. All right.